Hello，大家好。Hello Hello，如果你在这里的话，就讲个 Hello 吧，让我知道你在意在。Hello Hello， Hello Hello， Hello Hello， 看得到我吗？可以听得到我讲话吗？Hello guys, can you hear me? Hello, good evening. Hello. Still early ha, cause I scared later cannot start my stream again. So I start early lah. Yo. So 等一下我用英文教哦。I will be teaching in English ah. If anything you are not sure, need me to explain. Hello, hello. 你们准备好了吗？A bit lag ah. Just now circle already. As usual, right? With my class, always circle. Yo, hello. Are you guys ready? Ready, ah? Okay, then let's start. Actually, just now I saw, actually I kind of see through the notes, actually the questions already. I find it quite hard lah actually. To be honest, the first two questions maybe will be quite confusing for you guys. So if later when I explain, you cannot understand, you need me to repeat again, you can let me know. Favorite student here. Yeah, my favorite student is here. Hello. Okay, come. Let's start. Alright, now for this Mrsm paper, actually they came out with two chapters mainly. The first one is Penyata Pelarasan, which is our normal terkurang, terlebih, susut nilai, hutang lapor question. But there's quite a lot of it lah in the list itself, in the maklumat tambahan. Alright, and then for the next question is actually Akaun Kawalan. I am guessing it's kind of like a record tak lengkap question, but they didn't make it as obvious as it is, but they came out with some Akaun Kawalan and AKP dan UR. So we're gonna start by the second question. Okay, we're gonna start by the second question. Now I'm planning to finish the entire Mrsm paper. So if I cannot finish in that 2 hours, I will just extend the time until we finish lah. I would also want to discuss the first question with you all. Okay, Alright, so come, let's start with the second question. Now here, first of all, how you're gonna know which type of chapter it is? I would always look at the Anda Tiga Hendaki before starting the question so that I know clearly that what I need to do lah. So we go to the page number 5 of the set. You look under at the Anda Tiga Hendaki. The moment you see that they only request for Akaun Perdagangan Untung Rugi and PKK, means that confirm is from 4 bab 8 already, the Pelarasan chapter. So then you would know what to do lah, because for bab 8, every Pelarasan item, every point in your maklumat tambahan will require 2 steps. So everything at least must do 2 steps, okay? Alright, so then once you understand this, just in a way you also can see the date, right? It's written 31st March 2021. So tell yourself that your tempo is going to be 31st March, starts from 1st April, ends on 31st March. Okay, but of course they will be on a different year lah. If it's 1st April, 21st, okay, 21st, I mean 31st March 2021. Sorry, I read wrongly, okay? So the 31st March 2021 is going to be the ending year ma. So starting would be 2020 lah. Okay, so you need to be sure about your tempo first. Because just in case if they ask you pinjaman question, at least you know what is your 12 months. Okay, so we don't want anything more than our 31st March. 加油 teacher. Hi Jung Hao. Jung Hao is our physics tutor. Hi. He's using his own account. Hi. Okay, so come, let's continue, yeah? So I'm going to start with the maklumat tambahan. Now, remember that every time when you do your pelarasan, you are going to adjust it to your imbangan duga. It's always going to be like that, okay? Whatever you see inside your imbangan duga is considered as the dibayar and the diterima amount. So you can go ahead and write on your imbangan duga, okay, over here, that these are dibayar, diterima. So this is for you to adjust those terkurang terlebih lah. So you understand that, oh, it's actually the amount I paid, but is it enough or not? Not enough, then I will have to create a belum bayar. Oh, but if it's too much, I would have to create the term pra bayar like that lah. Okay? Alright, then now once we are ready with all this info written out, then can start maklumat tambahan. Now first point obviously is going to be your inventory. Never run away, always going to be inventory, okay? So you remember that you can only choose the lowest amount. Okay, so if it's inventory pada 31st March, dinilai pada harga 53200, never give you other options, means that you are just going to take this number as your inventory, okay? Okay, so you highlight it and write inventory arcade. Now reminder, yeah, you're gonna have to bring this inventory arcade to two places. So first is you're gonna use it at your AKP. Second is you're gonna use it at your PKK, assets semasa. Alright, so this is for our first point, that's all. Nothing much, it's just always going to be standard like this. So otherwise, if they give you choices, of course, you choose the lowest one. Okay, now second one, sewa tahunan 24,000. Do you all know what to do with this sewa tahunan 24,000? Okay, if they straight away tell you like this, you have to understand that they are telling you every year the sewa amount supposed to be 24,000. So this is actually the correct figure already. But I don't want to keep my belanja over here or hasil. Not sure whether it's a sewa diterima or sewa dibayar. So you can go ahead to the front in your baki or imbangan duga area to do a checking. So here, our sewa, never write the diterima. So we will just assume it as the sewa dibayar lah. Now you see the number is not correct, right? Okay, it's not correct. Supposed to be 24,000, but here is written 20,400. So I'm going to replace this 20,400 into 24,000. Only we put the belanja symbol. Okay, then now, what's next? If I replace the 20,400 to become 24,000, then what about the difference? What should we call the difference as? Okay, so think about it. What is the difference is going to be called as? Now, is it more or is it lesser? If it's lesser, what do we call it? If it's more, what do we call it? So now in this case, whatever we see in the list is dibayar mah. If you consider to the sebenar 24,000, is obviously not enough. So you guys use your calculator and find out what is the difference of the number here. 24,000 minus 20,400. Yes, correct. It's a sewa belum bayar worth of 3,600. Okay, 3,600. So where are we going to put it? Depends on you whether you like to put it to this page or you want to put it at the maklumat tambahan. Usually, I will split them into two places lah. All those additional words that we create, I will put at maklumat tambahan. Alright, so then I'll put here sewa belum bayar 3,600. It is a liability semasa. So our point 2 is done. Okay, now so far so good, right? Quite direct, huh? But then later on it's gonna start getting a bit confusing already. Now let's go to point 3. Alright, point 3. Puan Syafika telah mengambil 1,100 setiap bulan untuk kegunaan peribadi. Perkara ini telah direkod dalam akaun gaji. Now guys, you look at this is the key point. Kegunaan peribadi but recorded into gaji. So they didn't even bother telling you what did the pemilik took. They just say mengambil. So we know that obviously it's a type of ambilan already. So don't need to care about what she took, but instead you need to do the correction. This is a pembetulan kesilapan related to what if you're talking about form 4 bab 9, right? This is a kesilapan tidak ketara. We consider it as kesilapan prinsip. So it's the correct side, but I put into the wrong name now. So now I gotta change it back. From gaji, okay, now how much is it? Let me count first. 1,100 is 1 month. If I want 12 months, okay, if I want 12 months. So 1,100 times 12, it will equals to 13,200. Okay, 13,200. So we're gonna take this 13,200 out from your gaji. Because they said the record dalam, which is not supposed to be like that, right? So I'm going to minus this amount out of gaji and add it into the name for the kegunaan peribadi called as ambilan. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Alright, so let's go to the front. Look for gaji. Alright, now over here. 39,600. If we minus 13,200, how much will it become? If we minus 13,200, how much will it become? So let's do the calculation together. Let me know what you have found at the chat, okay? I'll wait for you guys. Do it along together. So what is it that you get? Where's my favorite student? So quiet one today. So quiet one today. So what is it, guys? I'm still waiting for you all. How? Got calculator or not? Or you guys looking at the live stream without calculator? Oh, okay. You see, got people want to be my favorite student already. Darren is my favorite student now. Peach is who? Peach also want to be my favorite student lah. Aiya, Yang Ling too slow already lah. Okay, come. Good job, guys. Okay, Xingwei also favorite student lah. Okay, so our answer is going to be 26,400. So this is for the new gaji. Hi, Kevin. Long time no see. Okay, come. Let's continue, yeah? Now, this is gaji, 26,400. Okay, then continue. What you gotta do is you bring the 13,200 into your ambilan. Okay, so y'all check whether got ambilan this thing or not. If don't have ambilan, then we create it ourselves. But if there is, we just add. Okay? Alright. Not you, Kevin. Hey, y'all don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Okay, come. So we go to ambilan. Ambilan. Guys, I don't see any ambilan here. Is it I blind or what? You guys check for me. Is there ambilan in the list or not? Up there don't have lah. Down here also don't have lah. Then how? What to do? Just now said already. If you cannot find ambilan, you will create ambilan by yourself. Okay? So we're gonna add it below. Peruntukan hutang ragu with the word ambilan. 13,200. So this is negative EP. Tell me, guys, if you find the ambilan, maybe it's my problem. Okay, my screen not very clear enough that I cannot see my ambilan. You can tell me if you see it. Okay, otherwise, if you cannot find as well, then we will add it by ourselves. Okay, all right. Now settle with the ambilan and the gaji already. Let's move on to the next point. That's all. Okay, next point. Open one. Yes, correct. Because no ambilan. Good job, guys. Let's move on to our next point. Point 4. Bil utility sebanyak 290 bagi bulan Mac belum dibayar. So this one here is going to be utility belum dibayar. But I believe that most of the time when you guys see this, you all will want to have kada bayaran instead lah. Because since Form 4, we have been very used to writing kada bayaran ma. So, but recently lah, I would say, the trial papers have been coming out with utility as one of the name already. So if you find utility like this, inside the question under the list, right, then you don't need to change the name anymore. You follow it as utility. Okay, so then now, since I don't need to change the name, right, we could just took the name over there. Utility belum bayar. And what is the figure? It's just over here, 290. So we use it as liability semasa. So guys, if it's a belum bayar, do we plus or do we minus? Now, because my stream a bit delay one, so I will wait for you all. Then later you see me stop there for a while, it's because I'm waiting for your answer, okay guys? Alright, so plus or minus if it's belum bayar? Plus or minus if it's belum bayar? What do we do? So how guys? Plus or minus? Belum bayar. Hi Wei Lun, yes, correct, it's plus. Payson also correct, it is plus. Yang Ling, Nilasha also correct. Yes, we're gonna plus our 290 into utility. Thank you for the answer, guys. Okay, it was worth the wait. Come, let's continue, yeah? So come to utility, 2,200. Okay, the rest that say plus, good job. I just a bit delay lah. So now only I saw your answer. Okay, good job to you guys. So come, let's add the 290 into our 2,200. So, so what? So slow. Yeah. It will delay about 5 seconds actually. So that's why whenever I wait for you all, you will see me like there for like 5 seconds. Yeah, alright, come. So if you added it into your 2,200 of utility, you should be able to see it being 2490. So you put your belanja symbol. Alright, yeah, delay quite long, but it's okay guys. If possible, y'all just answer me the moment you hear I ask for the answer lah, okay? So then I won't feel so awkward lah, nobody answer me. Okay, come. So we found the utility. We also found the belum bayar already lah. So this point is done. The 2 steps finish. Okay, then we can move on to the next step now. So point number 5. Polisi insurans yang dibayar adalah untuk tempoh 12 bulan sehingga 31st May 2021. So be aware, teacher, will this live be recorded? Yes, actually, I will post it to my YouTube afterwards. So if, let's say, at what point you cannot join anymore, you need to leave, you can just watch it back later on. Yeah, okay? Alright, so come. So this one here, you just be aware, every time they tell you about the tempo, means how long you're you're paying for, and also they give you the date, which is not the same as your year end, right? Means that something is suspicious, very fishy about this. So we need to find out what's wrong with the number here. Okay, so 12 months ends on 31st May, but my tempo actually ends on 31st March. Isn't it too much already? Okay, from if 31st March until 31st May. Just you open your phone, see your live chat. Oh yeah, is that, it will not be delayed, is it? Why didn't I think of that? So smart, you. Darren, so smart. Wait. Really? I can see the chat immediately. Let me try. I'm like so dumb. But I see here also delay one, like how? Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know how it works. Never mind lah, guys. I use my phone to see chat. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, actually it's faster. Okay. I will see your messages through my phone. Okay, I will see your messages through my phone. It's faster. Okay, thanks guys for the information. Thanks for teaching me. Okay, come, let's continue. Yeah, now I was talking about the 31st March to 31st May. So if you see that is after our year end, means confirm is prabaya already. So how many months is prabaya? You don't count from March, okay? Because March we are allowed to take. We will start from April until May, which is actually 2 months, okay? Which is actually 2 months that we have overpaid. Okay, so how you count now is we don't have any numbers here, ma. What you do is you go back to your list. Okay, do you see your insurance? 3420. Okay, now we're going to cancel off the 3420 and we calculate what? We only want 10 months over 12. So why is that? Because just now I said the 2 months is extra, which is the April and the May, which I cannot take. So if 2 months is extra, out of the 12, I minus 2. Isn't it 10 months I can take? So you all will go and calculate 3420 times 10 over 12. What is the answer that you guys can find? What is the answer that you guys can find? I'm waiting for your answer. What is it? If you take 3420 times 10 over 12. Can get or not, guys? A bit slow. Never mind. I think you all sent already, but I still haven't seen. Okay. 2850. Yes, correct. 2850. So you put belanja. Okay, good job, guys. And then now what you do is, you see the difference, right? Okay, now the overpaid amount is how much? You see whether you want to take 3420 2 times 10, 2 over 12, or you just want to minus. Minus also can faster, okay? So we just straight away take 3420 minus 2850. Then the difference we will put as insurance prabaya. But of course, I'm not going to put it over here. I'm just going to go back to the maklumat list and add on over there. Okay, so we go back to the maklumat tambahan and you write insurance prabaya 570 AS. So 0.5 is done. Okay, so 0.5 is done. Now let's move on to our point number 6. Okay, point 6. Urus niaga berikut masih belum di-record. So the entire thing is not recorded. We will have to do 2 times of each lah. At least 2 times. Minimum is 2 times. So they said, sekeping cek yang diterima daripada pelanggan bernilai 1150 telah dikenal pasti sebagai cek tak laku. Okay, so this is the point. Cek tak laku. Dan discount 150 telah ditarik balik. So this discount here is actually a discount diberi, but I want to tarik balik means I don't want to give them any more. It will be considered as discount diberi dibatalkan. Okay, but of course we got nowhere to put this dibatalkan and the check tak laku lah. All we need to do is just adjust the figure into where? Into first pelanggan's account. Okay, now guys, for pelanggan's account, it will be affected by 1150, 150, or is it both? For pelanggan's account, is it going to be affected by these 2 numbers or just one of them? So if you say one of them, which one to be exact? So you need to think properly lah. Okay, now I'm going to pause like 2 or 3 seconds, allowing you guys to answer me. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you guys leave your answer at the chat for me to see. I will double check whether you are same as me or not. So actually, these 2 numbers must be recorded into our pelanggan's account. So why is that? Because now this check is given by your pelanggan ma. So initially, when I terima the check, it made me thought that I got the money. So I went to minus their hutang. Now I never received. How? I don't want to decrease their hutang already. I want to add back their hutang, and at the same time, while I cancel off the discount, their hutang also increased by 150 lor. So both also we need to add into your account belum terima. So that is going to be the first step. Okay, so 1150 and 150, you're gonna add into your ABT. Now, but this point here, point A, is not going to be just 2 points that you do. You are going to have 3 things to adjust. Okay, what are the 3 things? First is going to be your account belum terima. Okay, yes, Shufen is both correct. Good job. So ABT is going to be having the plus. And what else? Think about it. Isn't it check that is getting affected? I thought I received the money, but in the end, it was tak laku. So how about your bank now? Just now, I plus. Now, tak laku. I should go ahead and minus out the figure from my bank. But which figure should I minus out from my bank? Okay, give you guys 3 seconds to think about it. 1, 2, 3. I can give you 5 seconds, okay? 4, 5. So what is the number I need to minus out from my bank? What is the number I should minus out from my bank? So it's quite delay actually, so I gotta wait for you guys. But it's okay. I will wait for you all. I wanna see your answers actually. So how minus bank, how much? Yes, correct. Only the 1150 that I can minus out from the bank. And what about the 150 then? If it's the 150, that one is not related to your bank already. 150 is related to who? I already wrote the answer there for you guys. It's right there on my screen. Okay, it's right there. Discount delivery. Okay, the answer is just right there. Discount delivery. So guys, thank you for your answer. It's correct that our bank should only minus 1150. So now the discount delivery also must get adjusted. Our discount delivery would need to minus also 150. Okay, so once you guys have gotten this, then can go ahead and adjust them already lah. So we got 3 places to do. First one is ABT. We need to add the total, which is 1,300 of both the check tak laku and our discount delivery dibatalkan. Okay, so both. And then for bank, you only minus the 1150, discount delivery minus the 150. Okay, now let's go back to our list. Account belum terima currently is 36,200. 36,200. So if we minus 1,300 from it, 1,300 from it, you should get your new ABT to be 34,900. And now don't put the belanja symbol, guys, okay? ABT is not a belanja, yeah? ABT is your asset semasa. Yeah, so we label that. The next one, we are gonna have to minus, minus, I do wrongly already. Why I go in minus? I should plus, sorry, just realized my problem. So sorry about that, guys. We should add, not minus. Okay, I scared I delay, later you guys write already. I tell you guys at the chat lah, okay? Add, not minus, sorry guys. Alright, so 36,200 plus 1,300. It should become 37,500. So if let's say just now you guys did wrongly with me, which is to do minus, right? Later it will affect your PHR, okay? So sorry about that. So should be add, not minus. Okay, so once we added already, ABT is your AS. Then next, we're going to minus out from the discount and also your bank. So where is your discount? Okay. Yes, correct. Blackpink Chaser. Good job for the answer. Thank you for your answer. So now for bank, where is the bank? Right here. Bank is 12,135. So we want to minus the 1150 from it. So 12,135 minus 1,500. So actually our bank will become 10,635. Alright, okay, then this one, bank is AS. Settled with the bank. Next is the discount. So discount, where is it? Over here at the center, discount delivery. It was 545. Now that I want to minus 150 out from it, how much would it become? So 545 minus 150. Guys, wait, did I find the wrong number? Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you minus 1,300, right? Yeah. Because 1,300 is the total of discount delivery and the bank. So you actually only can minus the bank amount. The discount one is to discount delivery later on. Yeah, it's okay. You realize the problem, then okay, already go and change it. Okay, supposed to be 10635. Okay, what? Oh. Wait. Why? Okay, wait. It's my fault. Why did I minus 1,005? I want to press 1150. Oh my god, guys. Sorry, I pressed the wrong number. Thank you for telling me blah lah. Sorry, Blackpink Chaser. It's my fault. Sorry, you were wrong. Okay, teacher pressed wrong already. Please forgive me. You are correct. Actually, I am wrong. Sorry, Blackpink Chaser. Peach, yes, it's actually 10985. Shufen, yes. Thank you for telling me. I just realized I pressed the wrong number. Okay, I go and press 1,500 when it's supposed to be 1150. Okay, sorry guys. So you all change it back, 10985. Alright, then continue. We're gonna minus it out from our discount. Okay, our discount. So 545, you minus 150. This one here will become 395. Now, discount delivery is a type of belanja lah. So the moment you change already, then you put belanja symbol lah. Okay, so far so good. Just some errors here and there lah. Just now, bit blah. Don't know why I pressed until 1,005. Alright, guys. So we have done with our bank. Okay, we also done with our discount delivery. So far we double check a bit, yeah? We should have minus 1150 from the bank. Okay, got 10,985. And also we minus 150 out from your discount delivery so that it becomes 395. Okay, so we done the two negative already, yeah? Then we have added the number into your account belum terima. Okay, so we done. This is it for the part A. Alright, now let's continue to our part B. Part B is berlian barang niaga 3690 dengan menggunakan cek peribadi pemilik. So guys, what do you all think about it? This one here is obviously going to be berlian already. Okay, it's going to be berlian. But we did not use our company's money to buy the barang niaga. Instead, it was the pemilik that used her own check to pay for this berlian. So what are we going to record it as that? Now, reminder, as long as it's peribadi, you only got two choices. Either model, if not, then it's ambilan. So what is your answer going to be, guys? Model or ambilan? Which one? Berlian and also check peribadi pemilik. Now guys, just tell you that it's not going to be regarding to bank, not related to bank. Because this is check peribadi. So you must make sure that it's something about pemilik lah. Model or ambilan. You just choose one to record. Is it model or is it ambilan? Yes, correct, Azmi. Yes, it is model. Okay, anyone else got it as well? Okay, now for the one that said ambilan, no worries. I think a lot of times students will get confused with this one, that thinking is ambilan because of the word peribadi. So you need to see whether it's membawa masuk or mengambil, which over here apparently is not mengambil lah, because she is using her own money to buy things for the shop. So yeah, actually yes, money is going out, but that's not about the shop already, because she's using her own money, right? a bit of contribution lah, okay? But if you want to be ambilan, right, you must see the word mengambil, okay, or menggunakan wang perniagaan, something like that, okay? So yes, correct guys, those that answered model, let's go ahead and add the model into, add this 3690 into our model. So both also positive lah, huh? Okay, 3690, both also positive. So our berlian is 285692. You add on 3690. Let me just write the pointer here first. 3690 that you add in. Did you all manage to get the same number as me? Just gonna double check with you guys. You all find already, right at the chat for me, in case I blur again, yeah, guys. Okay, so what is it that you guys can get? 285692 plus 3690. Did you guys manage to get 289382? Yes, thank you for the confirmation. Good job, guys. We have done it. Okay, so berlian, you all put AKP, eh? Berlian, you all put AKP. Okay, then next, what are we gonna do leh? Other than just adding the berlian, next we are going to add it into model, right? That was what our plan is. But you don't see any model in the list, right? Do not straight away add in. Don't forget that above here also have something, okay, which is baki pada 1st April. I guess they are trying to tell you that this is all we started with at the beginning of the year. Then these are all at the year end lah, which is dibayar diterima. So now we are gonna adjust the model here. From 50,000, I add 3690. I don't think this one requires calculator, right? Just sub into the zeros, it will become 53690. 53690. So model is gonna be your equity per minute. Now, even though we have adjusted it, but it is still not your model akhir, because to find model akhir, you need to take your model awal to tambah untung bersih, tolak ambilan. So this is yet to be your model akhir. It is still a model awal sahaja. Okay, it is still a model awal sahaja. So we add it in already, then we can move on to the next point. Okay, so let's go on to the next point. Point number 7. Peruntukan hutang ragu dikekalkan kepada 5% atas baki akaun belum terima. So you take your latest ABT to multiply by the 5%. Our latest ABT is the 37,500. So you take this figure. Teacher, may I know what is AKP? AKP is this section. Account perdagangan is the short form for account perdagangan. So to make it easier to label actually, because otherwise I'll be writing account perdagangan everywhere. It's quite time consuming. Okay, so it's a short form for account perdagangan. If you find me replying you a bit later, it's because of the delay. Please don't mind it. Okay, all right. So guys, we continue. To the 5% I was talking about, you are supposed to take 37,500 times 5%. So once you have gotten the number, we do not need to write it out by ourselves, okay? Because maybe in the list already have a PHR, we just need to replace it, right? Okay, so let's check to the front. What is the number in your imbangan duga versus the one you found here? Okay, the 5% from 37,500. Just double checking with you guys. Did you all manage to get 1875? Just double check with you guys. Did you all able to get 1875? If you can, then let's go to the front. Okay, let's go to the front. Do you see the peruntukan hutang ragu here at the very end? Okay, so what are we gonna do? This is how I usually teach my in-class student. Okay, so if you guys haven't been joining my class at all, it's okay. Now this may be the first time you see me doing this, but it's way faster than maybe how you do it usually in school. Okay, I don't know whether you guys do this or not, but I usually will cut off the old amount. Okay, thanks for confirming with me. So I will cut off this amount and replace it with 1875. Because why? By the end of the year, I found a new figure. Of course, I wouldn't be using the old figure at my PKK already, ma. So why I keep the 13104? We don't need it anymore. You cut it off and replace with your brand new amount, 1875. Okay, but this is not a belanja or a hasil yet. It is only going to be your negative AS. Negative AS. So for now, right, once you have labeled, do you see there is a difference between these two numbers? Now, first thing is you need to understand what PHR stands for. PHR is meant as the amount I am worried. I am concerned that I cannot get it back. That's why we need to kind of calculate a figure out first, just in case if anything happens, then I never estimate too much for my AS. I still got remaining money there. Okay, so this PHR difference, if it's getting lesser, we will look at it as hasil. But if it's getting more, we will look at it as a belanja. So in this case, the 1310 are becoming 1875. Is it a good news or is it a bad news? Okay, you guys can tell, right? If it gets lesser, hasil, good news. If it gets more, bad news, belanja. So how this one gets more? So it's actually a bad news, okay? So what is the bad news amount? Let's find out. 1875 minus 1310. So the difference, we will call it as hutang ragu. Hutang ragu. So for my usual students, you guys should see that I usually don't write hutang ragu one lah. I put HR only. So for people to recognize, I write nicely lah, okay? But for you all that are used to it already, just put HR. Don't waste your time, okay? So hutang ragu 565. This is a type of belanja. Yes, correct. Belanja. Good job. So this hutang ragu, I want to say, I clarify first, it is actually acceptable, but you go according to how you usually write it. If at school, you have been practicing all the while, been writing pertambahan peruntukan hutang ragu, then you go ahead and write this way. Or otherwise, you are used to writing peruntukan hutang ragu, then you can do that as well. So it's not a fix. There is 3 ways you can write it. Either you put it pertambahan peruntukan hutang ragu, or peruntukan hutang ragu, or hutang ragu. All is acceptable. So see which one you're more used to. Okay, I don't want you guys to change all of a sudden that you're not used to it anymore. So do your usual way. So now that we finished with the PHR, then we can move on to our next point already. Okay, come. Next point. Susut nilai aset bukan semasa adalah seperti berikut. Kenderaan 10% setahun atas nilai buku. Teacher, can I ask what is the difference hutang lapuk and hutang ragu? Okay, I answer your question first, yeah. Hutang lapuk is when customers, what happened to my pen here? Wait, customers confirm not paying. So means you will directly minus it out from your ABT one because it's already confirmed. Confirmed. Okay, ED, got ED, confirmed also can. Alright, while hutang ragu, ragu is actually just worry. Okay, amount that I am worried of not getting back. Amount that I'm worried of not getting back. So from here, right, you can tell actually hutang lapor is confirmed already. That's why we always just minus out from ABT straight away. But hutang ragu or no one, or we need to create a name, peruntukan hutang ragu, later put at PKK. Also cannot directly minus. I need to write like this, ABT minus PHR, so I can able to see the original ABT, and I also get to see the amount I am worried of, only to get what is I am expecting to get back. So the whole thing, the whole concept of PHR, right, is just for us to be more safe, that I don't spend too much money that I thought I have. Because initially, like maybe your ABT is 15,000 leh. So it will add into your AS, right? A lot of people then would think, I got 15,000 then I can spend lor. But actually, not everybody gonna pay you back, right? So how we estimate an amount? Maybe 1,500 out of it cannot get back. So you better not spend so much lor. Here you can only get back 13,500. You agak lah. Okay, so PHR is that kind of concept. To make sure we don't overspend, because maybe we think our AS a lot leh. Actually, most of them haven't got back yet. Okay, so this is hutang lapor and hutang ragu's difference. If you're not clear, you let me know lah. Can repeat any parts for you. But if it's okay, then I will move on to the next point. You let me know in the chat, okay? Alright, so now for point number 8, I was talking about the 10% setahun atas nilai buku, yeah, guys. So the word nilai buku, you guys familiar about it? One, you see it every time. Okay, you see it every time at where? At your penyata kedudukan keuangan, PKK. So how is it positioned in your PKK for your nilai buku? So we have 3 RM columns at least, right, every time. What is the sequence of your PKK RM columns? So you recall back, the first column in our PKK is going to be cost. And the second column is going to be susut nilai terkumpul. And then the third one is what? Third one is nilai buku. So how did these three things relate to each other? Because they are using a formula, cost minus SNT equals to nilai buku. So when they say that menggunakan kaedah nilai buku, it is actually to take cost to minus SNT before you can multiply with the percentage. So this is the meaning, atas nilai buku. Okay, so cost minus SNT times percentage. Alright, so Azmi is asking, how about hutang lapor terpulit? So you know how hutang lapor works, right? Hutang lapor is when we confirm that they not paying us anymore. So the money I can't get back, right? But hutang lapor terpulit is like after a few years, the same exact customer that ran away decided to come and pay us. But of course, after a few years, I wouldn't look at them as my customers anymore, because initially I already hapuskan. So if they really want to come back, I gotta record something. Like, how did I get this money? I need a reason. So I will label them, those people that pay me after they run away for a few years, I call them all as hutang lapor terpulit. So that is the concept. Okay, so hutang lapor terpulit is the after story of your hutang lapor. Okay, so see whether they want to come back and pay you or not lah. If they do, then it will become an unexpected hasil for you. Okay, so now I was talking about the kenderaan, right? So let's apply this formula with the 10% lah. Okay, so where can you find your kenderaan's cost and the SNT lah? Let's go back into the list. I don't see any kenderaan or SNT here lah. But don't we have the upper section? These two. Okay, so you just use your calculator. We do not need to write lah, okay? 48,100 minus 4810. Now from the minus, you should get this figure, 43290. Okay, 43290. If I don't want 10%, I want 10%. Okay, 10% means we will cover one of the zero. So there's only 1 0 for you to cover. The moment you cover the 0, so your answer is going to be 4329. So 10% is my favorite percentage because it's the easiest to deal with. So if you ever encounter 10%, be so happy. Okay, just cover one of the zero or move one place to the front. So our answer for the susut nilai is going to be 4329. You find somewhere you're comfortable to write lah. Okay, so for me, right, I think down here it's packed already lah. So I'll just go to this point 8 here and create my susut nilai kenderaan 4329 with the belanja symbol. But I wouldn't be using this 4329 as my SNT lah. You know why? Because just now I just used their SNT. If I found a new SN, isn't it I need to add it into my old SNT to get a new figure? Okay, so we're gonna take this 4329, add it into your susut nilai terkumpul kenderaan. So how much will it be after you add together? $4810 plus 4329. Double checking with you guys. 4810 plus 4329. What is it going to be? Can y'all get? 9139? Yes, correct, Peyton. Peach. And page 1 is what? Terbalik already. 9193, terbalik already. Terbalik. Okay, Blackpink Chaser also correct. Okay, Shufen also correct. Peach correct already. Just now terbalik. Salmon milk also. I wonder who's this? Do I know you, Blackpink Chaser? Are you one of my students? Or do you have your own name? I'm wondering what's your actual name. And also Salmon Milk and Peach. Your names are so interesting. I'm wondering whether I know you guys or not. Are you my student or just just from YouTube that you come for my live class? I'm wondering. So guys, if you have gotten the SNT, then you can label lah negative ABS. Negative ABS. Alright, so we have now gotten our SNT ready. SN also done. But oh, you're outsider. Okay. Alright, nice to meet you then. Yes, you do saw me before in TDC. Oh, okay. But I don't know who exactly you are, because I see a lot of people at TDC. Never mind. Okay, we get to know each other now. Nice to meet both of you. I'm actually Wing his little brother. Is it? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, guys, let's continue, yeah? My friend introduced me to you. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Come, let's continue to our lengkapan dan lengkapan. Hey, what you laughing at, Yang Ling? Laughing at me, Okay, come. So, lengkapan dan lengkapan actually is the old name lah for us. Last time we called lengkapan, kelengkapan. But even now at current syllabus, sometimes they also like to come out together lah. But guys, just understand that they are the same thing, okay? They are the same thing. See, your account pro. Thank you. I must be pro in order to teach you guys, right? Not pro, then cannot teach you already, lor. If not, then you guys gonna get bad results because of me, I cannot do that to you guys, okay? Come. So let's continue to this. Now, they said penilaian semula dengan nilaian aset 8530. By the way, just a reminder that penilaian semula's formula is gonna start from baki BB plus berlian minus jualan minus HP. Okay, now this is the full penilaian semula formula lah. But you all know actually, if you say for penilaian semula, it's very hard for other chapters to come out. Only bab 2 and bab 6 of your form 5, which is record tak lengkap dengan club dan persatuan, only it's quite possible to come out with this penilaian semula hidden inside their question, because they need to provide you BB dengan HP. But now in this case, if they really want you to do penilaian semula in form 4 bab 8 lah, then the only way they can come out is like this. They straight away give you the HP over here. 8530. So just for your information, actually the baki bibi plus berlian minus jalan is for you to find your cost. And meanwhile, the HB is actually your nilai buku. So you remember just now I was talking about the PKK, right? How you arrange your RM, it was cost, SNT, only to nilai buku, right? So the sequence is like this. Now, if the question provides you with the cost, provides you with nilai buku, then what is left? Isn't it the SNT? So that's why we are going to find SNT through this method. So cost minus SNT equals to nilai buku. We just swap the places of SNT with nilai buku, becomes cost minus NB. Do you see it over here? Then we get the susut nilai already lah. So let's find and see whether there's any berlian or jualan or not, which I'd say you can only see from the list lah. Okay, this one here. Any beli kenderaan or jual kenderaan? Jual lengkapan. I said the wrong ABS, but yeah. I don't think it should appear here lah, because this is all baki. It's not even bank to begin with. So you cannot actually see the beli ataupun jual. So what you do, if you cannot find any beli jual, it's fine. Just take the baki awal, 9,500, straight away compare with the nilayan asset that they gave you, which over here they said is 8530. 8530. So wait, the number is 9,500 minus 8530. So obviously it's getting lesser already, right? So what is the susut nilai from here, yeah, if you calculate? What is it? Jinjie from where? This Jinjie is from where? Yang Ling's friend. Why are you doubting that I'm pro? Just kidding. Hi Joy, long time no see. Joy, hi Joy. Okay, yes, it's 970, yeah? So we're gonna write that out. Susut nilai lengkapan. Okay, correct Nilasha. Also SN lengkapan dan lengkapan. Summer Milk, Yang Ling, and also Blackpink Chaser. Correct, okay? So 970. Oh, is it? Youngjae's best friend. Okay. Something fishy here. Hello, Joy. Hello. Long time no see. So guys, after you found this susut nilai already, you can go and see whether there is SNT or not lah. If there is, right, it should be at the same section where you see your lengkapan dan lengkapan. But I don't see any SNT over here, which means that the number we found, the 970 just now, is going to be just our SNT. Okay, just gonna be our SNT. So the SN at the back, I will just add on one more arrow to be SNT and then bracket negative ABS. So settle with the susut nilai already. Alright, so now what's left is going to be our pinjaman question already, which I think I need to seriously explain it to you all, because I find it also quite confusing. Even for me, I find the question quite confusing. So you guys surely will feel confused as well. So now I will use a blank piece of paper to explain that, because here it's quite packed. So you all can also use your piece of paper to write down the working for this pinjaman part. Now reminder that if you need to split your pinjaman into LS and LBS, if you need to split your pinjaman into LS and LBS, there must be 3 criteria that the question meets. Means that you must have these 3 info lah, okay? 3 info that you need. Infos that you need. So the 3 infos that we will need is going to be first, the nilai asal pinjaman. Nilai asal pinjaman. Okay. Second, we need the tarik mula of pinjaman. Tarik mula pinjaman. And then the third item, the third info that we need is tarik matang pinjaman. Now, this thing here has nothing to do with your faedah, by the way. When you calculate for Form 4 Bab 8, the pelarasan question, it must be separated one. So, pinjaman by itself to split LS, LBS. But if you say faedah, then that one will be calculated separately, okay? Don't mix these two things together. Okay, so basically, out of the 3 info that we need, right, 2 is going to be tarik dates. And then 1 of it is going to be the original value. Okay, so guys, now, you look at this question. What did they give you? Okay, they said, pinjaman dibuat pada 31st January 2021 dengan kadar faedah 8% setahun. So, do you see tarik mula dibuat pada 31st January 2021? Oleh kerana perniagaan telah memilih pakej moratorium yang disediakan oleh pihak bank, maka pinjaman dan faedah akan mula dibayar pada bulan March 2021. So you don't really need to care what is the moratorium, as long as you understand that the package, meaning to say you do not need to pay directly on the month you start to receive the pinjaman. So here they already told you the condition of payment is that it will start mula dibayar pada bulan March. Okay, so I write down here, yeah, start paying back is going to be on March. So now, how am I going to know whether this question needs me to split my pinjaman into LS, LBS or not? Okay, you will take a look at the question pinjaman, whether they put the bracket at the side with the tarik matang. Okay, so you go to the front now. Do you see this pinjaman? Matang pada 31st January 2031. And the number is 75,000. Now, since we just obtained the amount on January, okay, actually this 75,000 should be the original figure. Okay, should be the original figure. Because they didn't say that we started paying directly afterwards, but we paid on March itself. So shouldn't be paid lah. That's what we assume. Okay, so what you do now is that you already understand the nilai asal pinjaman is 75,000. 75,000. Tarik mula is going to be this 31st January 2021. And the tarik matang is 31st January 2031. Alright, so we have gotten 3 info in total. Now, the problem is I don't really know how long am I required to pay for this 75,000, right? So there's only one way to find out, which is to write the tempo out all the way until 2031. Okay, but I want to say since they provide you the date like this, isn't it same? Okay, so if from 31st January until 31st January, from 2021 until 2031, how many years is that there, guys? How many years is that from 2021 to 2031? I'll wait for you guys to tell me how many years you can find from here. Later on, I will show you the entire tempo so you can be clear about it. But for now, you guys tell me first, how many years is given to us? If from 2021 to 2031. Yes, correct, Joy and Shannon. Anyone also got it? Okay, 10 years. Now, anyone here don't know why is it 10 years? Anyone here don't know why is it 10 years? Can all can 10 years okay, but I'm still gonna write out for you, okay, in case you guys want to double check. Now, actually, if we count by tempo, right, it should be 12 months basis. So actually, in a way, right, we shouldn't be starting from 1st January 1. The correct way is we start from 1st February, the next day onwards, until 31st January 2022. Okay, now this is the tempo that they provide to us. I'm going to just list out to you that they are going to be the same date, same month at the front, but the years goes on like this. a bit long, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, like this. Then here, we're going to have 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 30, and 31. So you see, now the date and the month, no changes. It's all the same. Only the year that is going to be different, right? So you see the tempo. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we get the 10 years. Is that okay? But now, there's a problem here. I know that it's a 10 years, okay? I can use that to find out how much I need to pay per year. Definitely, we can do that one. So you just quickly take your 75,000. Okay, quickly take the 75,000. You divide it by 10 years first. Then you would find out how much is it per year, which is cover one of the zero. You get 7,500, right? So this is per year. Okay, it's per year. But now, if I follow my own tempo, right? Okay, my tempo is going to be 1st April 2020 until 31st March 2021 okay? If you go according to our own tempo per account, this is my 12 months, right? The payment for the first year is supposed to end on 31st January. Starts on 1st February, ends on 31st January, the 12 months, but it doesn't fit to my tempo. How then, guys? What should I do to fix it for the first year? Okay, so we don't take too much. We follow to our tempo. I start from 1st February. I count until 31st March. Okay, so we want only from 1st February 2021 until 31st March. How many months is that? How many months is that? Now I'm using red pen, guys. You notice something. Later I'll tell you why is it I use red pen. If we count according to this, February and March is actually 2 months, right? Okay, but why I use red pen? Because we read the question again lah. Yes, for my tempo is 2 months, but the question say no. You don't pay February. You only start paying on which month? Start on March 2021. So actually, in our current tempo, we are not allowed to start paying on February. We are not allowed to pay on February. You will only start your 31st March. So means if I don't want a February, in our current tempo, we only need to pay 1 month. That's all. Okay? Just 1 month. This is the correct one. So guys, how much is the payment for 1 month then? In order to calculate that, you will use this figure here, the 7,500 per year times 1/12. So if you find it troublesome, you divide by 12 months. It's the same thing one. Okay, so 7,500 if I times 1/12, the number I'm supposed to pay for the tempo, this tempo, my current tempo is only 625. 625. Now, but the problem is we said 75,000 is actually the ORI figure, right? If we haven't started paying at all, this 625 should be for my next tempo already. So means as I want to split my pinjaman's 75,000, okay, we will do LS and LBS. LS and LBS. So every year, isn't it fixed 7,500? But because of this year, I did not pay the 625. So what will happen to my coming year? Coming year, I need to pay the 625 lor. Then it will become 7,500 plus 625. So my liability semester for the coming tempo is 8,125. So as your LBS, LBS is going to be just the minus out from the total. So 75,000 minus 8,125. Remainder, you put at LBS. Oh, I thought it was 75. Oh, no. Because we split. We split to LS and LBS. LS is always the one less than 12 months. Less than 12 months. So we go according to the per year one, 7,500. The one that is from 75,000, we get most of it is for the coming years, we put under LBS. So you all calculate 75,000 minus 8125. How much is left for your LBS? Can you all get it for your LBS? I write the working here for you all. 75,000 minus 8125 of LS. Our LBS is equals to 66875. Yes, correct, Joy. So you all just be aware lah, because basically our LS, right, is going to fix for the second year onwards one. So every time second year onwards, it will be the per year figure. But whether or not we need to add or to minus, it depends on the current tempo. I put down the reason here. Have not paid in current tempo. So that's why it will be brought forward to the coming year. Okay, so it will be brought forward to the coming year. It becomes part of the LS for next tempo. Yes, correct, 66875. Okay, now any parts you all need me to repeat for this pinjaman here? Any parts you all need me to explain for this pinjaman here? Or is it okay with you guys? Let me know at the chat. If okay, just say okay. I heard from my student that I like to say okay a lot. So y'all want to say okay also? Okay, okay, okay. I used to say oh my god a lot. That's why my Instagram is oh my god 老师. But now I think I need to change to okay 老师 already, because I like to say okay a lot now. Every year, change new term. No more oh my god. Alright, thank you for the okays. Let's move on to the next thing you need to do. Okay, now you don't just write on your paper lah, later you forget how. So you take the 8125 and the 66875, I go and put at your question paper. Okay, come. So we go to pinjaman. Split this 75,000 into 2. 8125 LS. 66875 as your LBS. Okay. Alright, so 8125 LS, 66875 LBS. So later, both of them you just write as pinjaman lah, because you can have two pinjaman at LS and LBS one. It's totally fine, because in our syllabus itself, they also introduce pinjaman can be both. Okay, so that's all for this question actually. I have finished discussing everything. So what's left is just for you to label and you proceed with the answering lah. Okay, guys? So I'm going to leave this for you all now. Let's go to our next question since we finished solving already. I think for this session of live class, I just want to focus on solving the question. So as long as you understand how to solve already, then it should be fast for you to write out your answers, okay? So I'm going to go on to the third question now. Third question is record tak lengkap. Third question is record tak lengkap. So record tak lengkap, how you tell actually, they got say what over here. Tuan Melissa memulakan perniagaan nursery pokok hiasan pada 1 Mei 2020 dan beliau telah merekodkan urus niaga menggunakan sistem catatan tunggal. This is the key words that are telling you it's a record tak lengkap. Why? Because system catatan tunggal means record one time. Only record one time of each transaction. Then of course things will be missing out lah. Then guys, you all know how to tell whether it's a kaedah perbandingan or kaedah analysis or not. See whether you guys can tell or not whether it's kaedah perbandingan or kaedah analysis. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for telling me. I actually missed out that point. I thought I did already. Okay, thanks for telling me about the faedah atas pinjaman. But that one not hard lah. Okay, actually it's not hard. Sorry, I come back for a while, yeah, because the 8% forgot to count. So the 8%, you all need to take it out from your 75,000. because because what? Let me come back to the faedah atas pinjaman first. So guys, just take the 75,000, multiply by 8%. Okay, but because of tempo, we started from 31st January, right? So you cannot count January as a month already. So the pinjaman will start from February until the end of our tempo, which is March. So your faedah 8% should be calculated this way. 70. What is that? Because why you all like that? Very funny leh. I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? Because because. Is it because I stopped there just now? You're teasing me, or what? What's the joke about? Can you tell me? I'm very curious. 2 over 12. Okay, come. 75,000 times 8% times 2 over 12. Hey, y'all tell me what is the because about? Very curious. Are y'all making any jokes? Okay, so come. Y'all count already, let me know what is the figure. they bully you. Okay. So bad one, they all get like. So, can y'all get 1,000? Can y'all get 1,000? If y'all can get, okay, what we do is you will go back to the front and check whether they pay this faedah atas pinjaman before or not, okay? So we go to the front and you will see no faedah atas pinjaman, okay? Don't have all. So if don't have, right, what does that mean? We are going to create our own booty. We're going to create our own booty. I do it at the back, okay? So FAP 1,000 is a belanja. And also because we check to the front, we don't see any faedah atas pinjaman before. So means it's not paid. I'm going to use the same number to be our faedah atas pinjaman belum bayar. And this is going to be your liability semasa. Yeah, so if we miss out this one, then really gonna have some problem lah. So sorry about missing this out. And also, I think the common mistake is you guys always remember to find the faedah, but you forget about adding this belum bayar thing. Because y'all will just assume that the front don't have means no need lah. So, but actually, yes, you have to. Every single type of belanja dengan hasil also might have the chance to have the kurang or the lebih, except for hutang lapuk don't have lor. SN don't have lor. Hutang lapor terbuleh and also hutang ragu. These are those without the terkurang and the terlebih. But if you say like faedah, sewa, insurance, gaji, these ones all might have terkurang terlebih. So you need to find. Okay. Okay, Bien, you need to respond to Yang Ling. Okay, she say sorry to you already. You must do something about it. So bad, you guys. Bully each other, say sorry already, then cry. Don't cry, Don't sad at my class, okay? Must be happy. Okay, today is a happy day, guys. Don't be sad. I want to be happy. Come, let's go back to our third question. Teacher, 1 year bukan 7,000. Hey, dear, you stuck in the past, is it? 7,500 is the pinjaman amount Hiya, you 7,500 is your pinjaman We're talking about faedah now. If you want to count faedah, you don't need to count based on how much you pay back per year one. You just take the total every time. Okay, 75,000. So the 1 year 7,500 is for you to split pinjaman, not for you to find faedah. Okay, don't blur, later you get the wrong number. So I remind you guys again, to find your pinjaman split, you will use the total, calculate one side first. Faedah, then you use back the jumlah straight away, multiply percentage. Okay, just use jumlah times percentage. No need to do anything else. Alright, so we continue, Any other questions? Any other questions? No? Come, let's come back to our third question then. So now, I was talking about whether to be kaedah perbandingan or kaedah analysis, right? How to tell whether it's perbandingan or analysis? Welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so kaedah perbandingan and kaedah analysis the main difference is at the buku tunai. Okay, so kaedah analysis you will need ALEP, belanja hasil, means everything lah. Okay, everything. Perbandingan then only needs A equals to L plus EP. So the method that requires belanja and hasil they must give you buku tunai. They must give you buku tunai. So this buku tunai is looking like how one I'll say got two ways they put lah. Either they put it in T shape, okay, that you find the debit side, credit side like this, or they put it in a wording form. Penerimaan, pembayaran. Okay, two ways. Either they put in T shape or they put penerimaan, pembayaran. So you look for that section lah. As long as you see them, means it is kaedah analysis already. So kaedah analysis will be a bit more troublesome lah, because the more things for you need to find for your belanja and your hasil. But good news is, just now I looked at this question already lah. They are not asking for PKK. Okay, they are not asking for PKK. They only want you to do until account perdagangan dan teknologi. Okay, so now a bit of revision on our record tak lengkap, yeah. I'm going to put it at the behind page, which is page number 7. You'll write down that for record tak lengkap question, especially for ABT dan ABB, they are the troublesome one. Alright, so I'm just going to give you guys the example. Now, there are ways to record one if it's related to ABT and ABB lah. Got 2 times versus record 3 times. Okay, what exactly are we saying to record 2 times, 3 times? But let me tell you guys condition first, okay? If they say, okay, the 2 times, pulangan, jualan, RM 200 versus pulangan jualan, RM 200 belum direkod. Can y'all tell the difference between the 2 times and the 3 times? Can tell, right? The difference on the sentence wise, there is some extra words at the 3 times section, which is this one. Belum direkod. So when they say belum direkod, right, if you go from 4 bab 8 point of view lah, this pulangan jalan is supposed to be recorded in which way? Okay, here I want to remind you all, if you're still not clear about your pulangan, jualan or belian, please go to my Instagram. I just recently posted a post, okay, a post. Sorry, a bit ugly. Let me write again. This is my Instagram name. You'll go to my Instagram page and look at the second post, the one with white color one, okay? So let me show you on my phone here. Please go and see, guys. This one. Okay, now this one here is an explanation about the pulangan jalan and the pulangan belian. In case if you guys still don't know how the catatan degu works, and if you're still thinking that you need to do pulangan jalan with your jualan or pulangan belian with your belian, please don't do that, okay? Go and read my post because I wrote it in details for you guys already, okay? So now I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what is the 3 steps and 2 steps going to be. Now, if it's the 3 times that you do, you are going to record pulangan jalan and account belum terima. Alright, so your pulangan jalan is going to be positive and account belum terima is going to be negative. So why is that? Because they are returning the item back to you. So isn't it their hutang should get lesser? That's why ABT is minus. So when this happens, this is the normal way of record lah. But why got 3 times 1? Because this pulangan jalan got 2 places to put. First is I'm going to put it at my account perdagangan. And second, we're going to use it once more at our account kawalan belum terima. Whenever it comes to record tak lengkap, it's going to be like this. Okay, now what if they just say pulangan jalan 200? The sentence is trying to say that, okay, we have a pulangan jalan, go and record it, but there's nothing for you to record for ABT because we have done it for you since we never say belum direkod. So all you need to record, pulangan jalan. So the 2 steps is actually the same exact thing you see right here, just on pulangan jalan. So we're going to put this same item into 2 places. One is your account perdagangan. Second is into your account kawalan. So it's all mainly based on PJ sahaja. Nothing to do with your ABT's baki. Okay, so this one you will have to adjust based on the HP lah. But here, no adjusting HP. If you adjust it, then it's going to be wrong already. Now, this is one of the example, of course. If the other one for ABB, right, then it's going to be pulangan berlian. Now, you all change situations according to it lah, because not every question will come with the same thing lah. So here's just an example for you to follow. Okay, so pulangan berlian, then you will put into AKP and also account kawalan belum bayar, if that's the case. Alright, so now if you guys have done writing down, okay, wait, I think a bit too fast. I will stop for 5 seconds for you to copy. If you guys are done, let me know at the chat so I can move on. Dana? Anyone else? Okay, good. So everyone done, I'm going to move on now to this actual question here. How are we going to do the solving part? Okay, now you look at the anda tiga hendaki. They're actually asking you to mengira jumlah jalan and mengira jumlah belian. So to find jumlah, you actually need to get your jualan tunai to add with jualan secara kredit. So this jualan secara kredit will require you to do what? Account kawalan. But did you guys notice that they are actually giving you 5 marks here and also 6 marks for the jumlah belian? Means, can I actually just scribble an account kawalan in my question paper and then just show them how I take my jualan tunai plus the total jualan credit? Cannot. If you do that, you're not going to get the full 5 marks. So you need to show them your entire working of how you obtain the jalan credit, because this is given already. Jalan tunai is always given by the question. So jumlah belian is going to be the same thing as well. We will have to take belian tunai to add with belian credit. So our task is to help them find out what is the belian credit through account kawalan. Okay, so there will be 6 marks for this part B here. So I'm not going to rush into yet. I'm going to slowly go into these 2 jalan credit and belian credit. So first, we're going to go back into our front page and look at what is the pelarasan we need to do for the question. Now, you can just ignore all the asset liability EP things because they did not ask for it. They only wanted perdagangan dan untung rugi. So the maximum we count until it's hasil belanja sahaja lah. Okay. Alright. So from here, I'm gonna write account bank on top of these two things, penerimaan and the pembayaran. So we have our debit side, we also have our credit side. If you want to find belanja later on, you should find them all on the pembayaran area because that's the reason why you pay, right? They are all your expenses. While the debit side, penerimaan, is the place you can find your hasil from. Okay, you find your hasil from. So now we have nothing to do here. Let's go straight into the maklumat tambahan. Be aware that 1st May, 30th April, these ones are your awal dan akhir. Otherwise, baki BB or baki HB. Okay, these two. So here, I'm going to start by looking at any suspicious thing inside the baki area or not. Now, mainly two lah. First suspicious one is the terkurang or terlebih of our belanja. So any sewa, insurance or something like that. If there's a terkurang, terlebih, we will take it as one of the pelarisan. Second is going to be your asset bukan semasa. As long as the front and the back is a different figure, means penilaian semula. So guys, take a look at. I see gaji belum bayar. I also see commission belum terima and promosi prabayar. Now, other than that, I can also find one of the friend, which is the alat tulis, but I'm not very sure whether there is any pelarasan to do or not. So temporarily, I will put the star first. If later really nothing to do, right, we just put a tick on it lah. I just assume that we're done already. Okay, so we just keep our suspicion there first. Now, other than this four, our ABS is also needed to be checked. So you see, premise kenderaan. We only got 2 ABS, right? The front and the back, same. Okay, but why kenderaan at the end is a question mark one? So how much exactly is this kenderaan? We don't know what, so I'm going to put a star here first. Okay, I'm going to be suspicious about it, yeah? Now I'm going to investigate the kenderaan later on. We settle the easy one first, which is this 4. Okay, now starting from belum bayar. Belum bayar is haven't paid, right? If at the end of the year is not paid, means terkurang. Terkurang, I need to plus. Okay, terkurang, I need to plus. Second one down here, commission belum terima. Belum terima is haven't received. Also terkurang, right? Terkurang plus. And now to the last one, prabayar. You just look at it as opposite. If belum bayar is plus, means prabayar is going to be minus. You know, I always be very careful about this because I don't want to do 2 times. So every time after I put the symbol, I will cross-check with the butis, with the points at the bottom. Is there any duplicates of gaji, commission or promosi? If there is, I can do it one shot together lah. So you see, point 2. Pembekal telah memberi discount. Okay, nothing to do with my gaji, commission, promosi. Point 3, sepanjang tempoh perakaunan mengambil pokok hiasan. Nothing to do. Point 4, seorang pelanggan tidak dapat menjelaskan hutang. Nothing as well. And the last point, kenderaan baru dibeli. This one related to who? Kenderaan mo. Okay, later I come back to see when I do my kenderaan lah. Okay, so that's how we check. So there's still a few more points at the back. Okay, point 6 is terimaan tunai daripada pelanggan 5438 tidak dimasukkan ke dalam bank perniagaan tetapi telah digunakan untuk we have belanjaan, promosi, membagi kenderaan. Hey guys, yes, just now we have promosi, right? Okay, promosi. What else? Belanjaan I don't have. Only promosi will get affected 2 times. So now I'm gonna quickly take this promosi. Okay, I'm going to quickly take this promosi and add it into whatever promosi I have inside the pembayaran. So the 335 will come to here. Don't have promosi. I thought we had one. So turns out that the promosi is actually from the back, not in the front. Okay, so a bit shocking to find this. So pembayaran do not have any promosi at all. So never mind lah. Okay, I'm going to create my own point then. Promosi. Okay, promosi. It was 335. And now I found out there is a prabayar of 1 to 3. So we are going to minus it out from there. So there's no need for you to show this working lah actually, but I want you all to be able to follow. That's why I will write properly for you. Okay, so 335 minus 123. How much is our promosi? The reason why I bring it here is because all the belanja will be at the same section lah. So I want you all to find it easily. I add it over here. So the belanja of promosi is 212. You all check whether you can get it or not. 212. Then you put belanja symbol. Okay, that's all. So just now, if we didn't check to the back, right, maybe you all will be stuck here because always we will go to Pembayaran to do the adjustment, right? But turns out they didn't have any promosi done through bank. That's why you wouldn't see it over here. We have used 29 for the promosi. We need to add over here lah. Okay, 212. So we're done with the promosi prabayar already. Then next is going to be commission, gaji, and alat tulis. This three is not affected anymore, just one time lah. So let's go ahead and plus the 236 into commission. 324 plus 236. Checking, you see whether you all get 560 or not. 560. If you can get it, then you put hasil symbol. Okay, next one. 265, you need to add into your gaji. So gaji is right here. 9875. 9875 plus 265. Our new gaji is equals to 10,140. Belanja symbol. Okay. Now, settle with the gaji, commission, and promosi prabayar already lah. Now, what's left is only the alat tulis. So, you all remember this way lah. Alat tulis is inventory awal, inventory akhir. So, you just go by the usual way. Awal is always plus, akhir is always minus. So, you see, they give you akhir, right? So, I'm going to minus out from my alat tulis. So, go quickly to check got alat tulis or not over here. They don't have. So don't have alat tulis means I can just straight away adjust the 350 lah to minus 150. So that would become a 200 ringgit. Belanja symbol. Alright, so that's all for our pelarasan. Hidden ones, the ones that are obvious. So now what's left is going to be about the kenderaan. Just a little bit of heads up, this kenderaan here will involve pelupusan. So if you guys have forgotten what is pelupusan, let me write that out for you all, yeah? Pelupusan, except bukan semasa, you will need 3 items, also 3 items. First is the cost of your ABS. Second is going to be the S&T, and the third one is the harga dijual. So you'll write that down for your pelupusan ABS. You will need these 3 items: cost, S&T, and also harga dijual. Now, why is that? Okay, I'll tell you guys in advance because you'll be needing to write the working out. So after you finish writing these 3 things, okay, then you go into the soalan, point number 5. Point number 5. You remember just now the one we put star on? Over here, they say, kenderaan baru dibeli pada 2nd April 2021. Now, you're not seeing anything wrong. It is written 2nd April, but any effect to us or not? Say no lah. If it starts from 2nd April, means the rest of our 30 days, rest of our 28 days, we have been using the kenderaan, right? So April should be considered as a month of usage already for the new kenderaan. So we start to count from April towards our year end, which is 30 April 2021. Okay, now actually it's 1 month lah. Trying to play with you, okay? So 2nd April to 30 April is total to 28 days, right? We consider that as 1 month. 1 bulan. But guys, this is nothing to do with the pelupusan actually. This is for the new car. You are going to calculate the susut nilai. Regarding to the car that we are going to sell, they give you the information over here. Do you see inside your account bank, under the penerimaan section, there is a jualan kenderaan lama bracket lama. Okay, so lama means what? Lama means is the old amount of kenderaan. Okay, is the old amount of kenderaan. A bit stuck guys. I was lagging just now. Sorry guys. Let me resume okay? So this is the old amount. Is this the old amount? Tell you no. This 17,600 is actually the harga dijual. Guys, I'm lagging actually. I'm so sorry about that. I think I should repeat whatever I said just now. Do y'all need me to repeat? Y'all can hear me or not? Actually, my connection is quite poor here, they're telling me. Okay, I repeat again because I saw that I was like, jumping here and there wherever I said. So I repeat again, guys, okay? Now I was talking about the kenderaan actually. So kenderaan is here starting from 20,000 and they put a question mark. So the pelarasan that they need to do okay, is down here, point number 5. Kenderaan baru dibeli pada 2nd April 2021. Kenderaan disusut nilaikan sebanyak 20% setahun mengikut kaedah garis lurus. So this section here actually is nothing to do with the pelupusan one. It is only to tell you for the new car, they will be calculated as 1 month. Okay, it will be calculated as 1 month for your susut nilai kenderaan. The new portion okay? So now we have the old one and the new one, which is what they're trying to tell you right now. Okay, so now we go up to check at your bank area. Okay, at your bank area. Here we have 2 kenderaan items inside. One is on the penerimaan, another is at the pembayaran. Can you all see it? This one here is written jualan kenderaan brackets laba, while the other one is written just kenderaan. So you need to understand, as it appears at our pembayaran, this is actually the amount we bought. The new kenderaan we bought, beli. So the amount is worth 10,500. Now many students will actually take this jualan kenderaan lama, 17,600 to go and minus from the baki here and then add the new kenderaan. But that is not the case. Please note that they already gave you the clue. Kenderaan lama. Where is the kenderaan lama's cost? Because if you want to do pelupusan, we need 3 information. Cost, S&T, and harga dijual, which apparently the 17,600 is only the harga dijual sahaja, the amount I got to sold it for. But is it really the original price? It is not. Now, if you cannot brain it right, you think about this car here, this kenderaan lama. The price of it is 20,000. If you say, okay, I want a minus 17,600, means what? I sell this portion of the car. Okay, I sell this portion of the car. Then the rest I don't sell. Doesn't make sense, right? Okay, I'm taking the entire car away from my perniagaan. So should the 20K still be inside your perniagaan? No more already. That is exactly where we will take the 20K as our cost out from the ABS to be used in your pelupusan ABS step. Okay, so reminder, yeah, if you see harga di job, it's gonna appear where? It's gonna appear in your account bank one. So you always find it from your account bank. That is the price you sold it for. But is it the cost? No, this is not the same as cost. Cost you can only find from the baki area. Okay, yeah. So now we already found the 20,000 and we found the 17,600 lah. So you can clearly see the difference here. But you don't go and straight away say it's a rugi lah, because still got one more thing we haven't calculated, which is the SNT. Okay, which is the SNT. So now they didn't tell me how long have I been using the 20,000. So we will use an assumption method. Since they never tell me when, so I will just assume that they begin using from 1st May 2020, which is the beginning of our year. This one over here. Okay, because they didn't tell me ma, so I'll just consider as 1 year itself lah. So if that's the case, 1st May 2020, I count until 30 April 2021. This is 12 months ma. So for susut nilai kenderaan, the calculation should be, this one 20,000 times 20%. And that is your SNT already. Okay, so guys, 20,000 times 20% is gonna equals to 4,000. Now this is one of your SN, guys. This is one of your SN. But definitely it is the SNT for this pelupusan section. Okay, it is the pelupusan section's SNT. But is that all? Not yet. Your SN is not going to be just the 4,000. Why? Do you remember that you bought a new kenderaan as well? So that kenderaan you only use from 2nd April 2021 until 30 April 2021, which we technically count it as 1 month because still got 28 days, right? So what we do, we will take the new portion, 10,500, multiplied by 20%, but I cannot take the entire 20%. We can only take 1 month out of 12. Okay, so we calculate 10,500 times 20% times 1 over 12. So for that 1 month, our susut nilai of the new car is 175. Now, since both of them also going to be named as susut nilai kenderaan, right? So what's the point of separating them? We just take these two, NSNT and kenderaan equals to the old portions amount and also the new portion. So total together, our SN of the year is 4175. Now, one thing I need you all to remember is, even though I'm selling the car away, I still used it for the year, right? If I used it, then the SN should always be there as my kerugian. So we will consider it as a belanja no matter what. Okay, we will consider it as a belanja no matter what. Now, meanwhile here, for SNT's case, for the person that's saying you're confused about the SNT, right? Susut nilai is per year. Means in this year itself, that is the depreciated amount of my ABS. Means the price has dropped by this much just for the 12 months. Just 12 months. While susut nilai terkumpul is accumulated version of your SN. Means if I use for 2 years, means it is accumulated for 24 months already. If I use for 3 years, 36 months. Yeah, so it's the jumlah after a few years, if you call it susut nilai terkumpul. Because like the name are the same, SN. Just one of it will have the terkumpul name at the back, means accumulate total of how many years you have used it. Okay, so now for the SNT wise, we did not have any baki BB before this, but you need to understand that, yes, we have calculated 4,000 for the old portion. Okay, and also 175 for the new version. But in the end, am I still using this portion of my kenderaan, which is the 20,000? No, I am planning to sell it already. So why do I bother keeping the SNT leh? So in the end, our susut nilai terkumpul should be left with just 175. Our susut nilai terkumpul should only be left with 175. So the amount you see in your SNT must represent the amount you still have. Represent for the amount you still have. Which the amount we still have is the cost of 10,500 kenderaan. That's why the SNT for it is 175. Okay, so we're going to use this for negative ABS. Teacher, can you explain at Mandarin that different SN, SNT? Okay, so I'm gonna switch to my Mandarin mode right now because someone needs it in the Mandarin version. So susut nilai 跟 susut nilai terkumpul 它的意思呢就是跌价了。所以你的 ABS 呢其实是个很常用的东西 ，of course 它的价格就会变少。那我一开始买我的电话它是3000块，可是我用是不是我不可能可以卖回同一个价格？那么这个 SN 跟 SNT 呢，主要是帮我们能够过后分辨得出到底你有赚钱或者是亏钱，如果你要卖掉它。So SN 的话呢，它是一年一年算的 ，means 今年我用了12个月嘛，这样这12个月里面它掉了多少钱？但是 SNT 的话呢，它就是每一年过后我会累积起来的号码。So susut nilai terkumpul基本就是我用了第一年，我就只会有1年的号码。可是当我用了第2年的时候呢，这个 SNT 里面就会是那2年的 SN combine 起来。所以这个 SNT 它的 formula 其实是拿 bagi BB， 也就是第1年的时候你累积的号码，你加上新的 SN， 所以每一年它都会一直循环，一直累积，直到你要卖的当天，你就知道总共可能我用了5年，这样它总共5年掉了多少钱呢？这个就是我们得到的结果。OK， 好，这个就是 SN 跟 SNT 啦。Okay, switch back English mode now. Any other question? Any other question, guys? Is it okay? SNT 是不是因为卖了所以不能算它的 SNT 了？对，因为我不再拥有它了，所以我的 SNT 干嘛还要算？susut nilai terkumpul is the accumulated value 嘛。So if the moment I decided to sell the car away, then why do I still need to keep the amount of depreciation, right? I don't even bother anymore because I'm going to sell it away. So you just consider it as I sell it together away lah, because the susut nilai terkumpul will be help us to find out whether the harga dijual is getting us untung or rugi, just like that. 不能算4000进 SNT yes 不能够算，所以我刚刚给你们看 okay, just now I show you guys the process, right, was supposed to be this one. 4,000 is from this year ma. I would say it's kind of like a BB thing lah, because my old kenderaan have been using since starting of the year. So I have accumulated 4,000 to be honest. And then I've gotten a new 175. So these both are SN. We add into my SNT's name lah, okay, 2 of them. And then now, at this 4,000 here, why I minus? Because actually I want to sell already, right? Why I still want to plus here? That's why we quickly minus it out from your SNT account. So we will have an explanation for it, which is called pelubusan. So if you say you want to see the working, right? For account SNT, it will do a catatan bergu dengan account SN1. So SN is a type of belanja. SNT is a type of negative ABS. So our SN every year also have 1 time. But this question here got 2 times because my kenderaan got 2 different value, right? The 20K and the 10,500. This is the two kenderaan. Okay, now based on calculation, we found out that for the 20,000 cost, their SN of the year is 4,000. And then my 10,500, the susut nilai is 175. So I will jumlahkan become 4175. 4175. Then I go over here and I will write UR 4175. So this UR is that where we proceed to the belanja section. Okay, this is the area where we proceed to belanja section. Now meanwhile, okay, these 4,175 they are actually labeled as S&T inside our SN account. So they do catatan bergu like this over into it. Alright, so we have the SN 4,000, SN 175. So I had to show you all the correct sequence. Otherwise, next time you all don't know. So however, also, I know that you are selling it. But if you follow the correct step, it should first go into your S&T, the 4,000 and the 175. Only you will start to think about the pelupusan, which is now you want to sell. Now, as a negative ABS, positive side is credit, negative side is debit. I should be ending this account with the Baki HP, means I started to accumulate. So total my S&T is 4175. But the problem is, now year end, we have noticed they wanted to do jualan. So if I'm selling the 20,000 cost away, do I still want to keep this 4,000 ringgit of SN? We don't want it anymore. So I will remove it out from my S&T account, which I will then write here as pelupusan. 4,000. So can you see how much is left in my account S&T right now? The amount that is left is only 175. So that's why I'm telling you the correct step is both the SN should go into S&T first. Then later only you consider about the pelupusan. But the actual conclusion is we only have 175 for our S&T. Okay, so actually the whole pelupusan thing got steps to do one. Pelupusan is part of pelarasan T format. So if they want to test you about it, you all better be careful because you need to prepare the account S&T to show them. Okay, 是不是有 jalan 才要注意 pelupusan 这个做法? Yes. It's because they got jalan, so we need to do pelupusan. Because most common mistake is student will take the 17600 as the cost, but no. The kenderaan lama is worth 20,000. So you need to find out the cost, the S&T, and this is the harga dijual. Only we find out untung or rugi like that. Alright, so now that you guys kind of get the concept already, what we will do next, okay, I go back to the paper just now. Okay, go back to the paper just now. You see, I have found my cost, I have found my S&T. These two relationship is to help you find out your nilai buku. So guys, if I take 20,000, I minus 4,000. Okay, I take 20,000, I minus 4,000. Isn't it the current price of our kenderaan, the old portion, is 16,000? Okay, is 16,000. If I get to sell it for 17,600, if I get to sell it for 17,600, how much will it become? If I get to sell it for 17,600, I am getting an untung of 1,600 ringgit. Actually, I'm getting untung of 1,600 ringgit because nilai buku is the current market price. Current price. Selling price. So when you get to sell a higher price than the current price, right, isn't it you earn money? That's why we considered the difference as untung. So the 1,600 will then become your hasil. The 1,600 will then become your hasil. Okay, so now we settled the untung already. What I'm going to do is I will bring this untung perubusan into our section here, the penerimaan, because that's where we find our hasil, right? So I put here untung perubusan kendaraan 1,600 hasil symbol. And now for the jualan kendaraan lama, you don't need to keep it anymore. Just cut it away. Cut it away. At the same time, also the kendaraan on the credit side, you also cut it, because what I want you guys to do is minus 20,000 plus 10,500. So how much is your kendaraan now? We don't have the kendaraan lama anymore. The only kendaraan that we have is the new one, that is 10,500. Okay, so be aware that the moment I say I want to sell the car away means I don't have the cost anymore. It should be deducted out from the baki. And what's left is only the new portion. Okay, alright, so now settled with the kendaraan already. So SN, SNT, I already put it over here for you all. The SN is 4175, SNT is 175. Okay, so what else do we need to prepare? Now, kendaraan is settled already. Premise also got no difference, so no penilaian semula lah. This section is completely done. So what's left? Only from point 2 until point 4 and as well as point number 6. Okay, so point 2 says that pembekal telah memberi diskaun 96 kerana menjelaskan hutang dalam tempoh kredit. So pembekal telah memberi diskaun 96 wo. Do you all think that this will affect your baki HP or no affecting your baki HP? Pembekal telah memberi diskaun 96 kerana menjelaskan hutang dalam tempoh kredit. 96 ringgit. How are guys? What should you do about this one here? Can get or not? Can get the meaning or not? Need to adjust baki HP or not, guys? Got adjustment for baki HP or not? For your account belum bayar. Now, if you forgot already, guys, just now I did wrote for you all, right? Where I put it? Oh, I didn't put it here. It was at the paper. Now, I said, where I put the words just now? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys, I blur a bit. It's over here. Okay, so I said, if they give you things about ABT and ABB, okay, ABT and ABB, you only do 2 times if they never say belum direkod. Right? Okay, so now, since they never say belum direkod in that sentence earlier on, so how, we are not going to touch on the HP of our account belum bayar. We will directly do for the pulangan jalan or the discount sahaja. Nothing to do with ABB. Is that okay? So we're going to do 2 times. That is to write the discount out and put it as hasil. 1 more to be at account kawalan. The 2 steps. Okay, come. Let's go back to there. Sorry, just I forgot where I put it already, so I was looking for it everywhere. Okay, so you all write down discount diterima 96. First, it will be used as hasil. Second, you will put into your account kawalan belum bayar. Done with point 2. Alright. Third point. Sepanjang tempoh perakaunan, Puan Melissa telah mengambil pokok hiasan bernilai 1,200 untuk diletakkan di kediamannya. Kediamannya means her house. Okay, her house. Namun belum direkod di mana-mana buku. So here, our... Hi, KV! So, if you haven't subscribed to her, subscribe to her. Her videos are very interesting. Hi, Gaby. Alright, so guys, I was talking halfway about the belum direkod. So this one house. By the way, the pokok hiasan, right? Okay, pokok hiasan is our barang niaga. Pokok hiasan is our barang niaga. Why? Because just now they already told you our perniagaan is nursery pokok hiasan. So actually this one here that they are taking is barang niaga. How would it affect of course, it will affect your boolean to be minus. And one more is going to be your ambivalent having to plus. The same number, 1200, just like that. So I would check first out, okay, whether they give me the boolean's number or not. But I think, right, don't need to rush into it. Later on, isn't it, I need to find out what is the jumlah boolean. So I just put the recording there first. I need to minus boolean. As we find the jumlah later, I will just minus over at that section. Is that okay? So we keep a recording here. Don't need to touch on any numbers yet. But I'm going to put the 1002 there lah. Okay, so far I said this. Now we move on to point number 4. Seorang pelanggan tidak dapat menjelaskan hutangnya sebanyak 295 kerana muflis. So this one is actually hutang lapuk lah. Hutang lapuk, however, also you need to do the adjustment on your baki HB one, okay? Cannot run away, okay? Cannot run away. Wait, let me see. Thinking of that. Okay. Never mind. I think I take back my word. I feel like this one should be also belum direkod. Only we do 3 steps. Okay, come. We stick to the same method, okay? As long as they got say belum direkod, we do 3 steps. Never say 2 steps. So now, here, I just need to record it as hutang lapuk. I just need to record it as hutang lapuk. If I minus first, then put the latest number to kawalan, cannot. You mean which one? You're talking about the boolean, is it? Is it the boolean you're talking about? they thought I call you baby. Ayo. 惨了啦. Later they thought you cheating on Junhao. How Okay lah, come. Yang Ling, is it what you're asking for about the boolean? Is it about the boolean? Okay, now boolean cannot put at account kawalan, no. Why? Because this one is boolean tunai, only we minus 1. So actually this one is later. After we finish account kawalan, we get the boolean credit and we take the boolean tunai, we plus together, and at the back only we minus the amount 1200 out from it. Okay, so the sequence should be that way. We will do the account kawalan first. Oh, I can minus when I get the boolean credit. Yeah, yes, correct. Yes. So you get it already, then okay lah. Because I thought, because you didn't reply me, I don't know whether you get it or not. Yeah, so you cannot do it inside account kawalan because this boolean here is not regarding to ABB yet. It's not regarding to ABB. It's just about boolean. So if you put that into account kawalan, then it's going to affect your hutang amount already. Okay, now I get back to the hutang lapuk part here, yeah. Because they didn't put belum direkod, so I will only assume that I need to do 2 steps, which is to put this hutang lapuk as our belanja, 295. And one more time is that I will put this hutang lapuk as my account kawalan belum terima item. Okay, we put into account kawalan belum terima. Direct minus at the boolean at bank there can also. If you want to directly minus out from here, boolean pokok 3970 also can. If you scared, you will forget lah. Can? But I would say lah, okay, you see the marks first, because you see why they give you 6 marks, right? Probably they want you to show all the working. That's why they give you 6 marks. So I would suggest 我们有点保留啦, okay? We reserve a bit first. Because who knows, maybe when you do a working hour, you realize, one working only got 5 things. So how to get 6 marks? So means maybe they want you to separately show you minus this ambilan amount out from there. And then it will become one of the marks. So later we see lah whether it can have 6 steps or not. Okay, alright. So now let's move on to the next step. Okay, what other things are? Okay, point 4 is just like that. Finish already. So we now go to point number 6. Point 6 here is Terimaan tunai daripada pelanggan 5438 tidak dimasukkan ke dalam bank perniagaan tetapi telah digunakan untuk belian pokok, belanja am, promosi, membagi kenderaan. So guys, here right is terimaan tunai. Why I receive money from my pelanggan? There's only two reasons. It's either they are paying for their hutang or this is actually a jualan. So the answer is actually jualan. Okay, it is actually jualan. Because if it's terimaan tunai of hutang, right, I should be recording into my account kawalan and I cannot use it as this one. Okay, I should have recorded into my account belum terima and also to my bank. But they didn't say so, right? Means that we will assume this is a part of our jualan tunai. So you write down, jualan tunai. And then they say they didn't put it into bank, they use it for other purposes, right? So the belian pokok here is going to be a part of B. You remember the 6 marks I say, okay, you hold on to that. Any steps we need to do for belian, I will take it. So this one for B as well. Okay, I point it over. While belanja am 189, you see whether at your bank got belanja am or not. If got, then we just combine the numbers together lah, become one belanja. So 189, you add into here, they don't have belanja am. If don't have, then I can just put the belanja symbol here. And lastly, membagi kenderaan, also belanja symbol. Alright, okay, now I think I just jump into the main point. How are we supposed to prepare the account kawalan? A bit difficult, right? Seems like so messy. Let me just tell you, don't worry. Actually, the account kawalan is quite simple, to be honest, okay? So you take out your blank piece of paper. We do it together. This is what I think I need to guide you all. Otherwise, very confusing. Okay, so now we start by part A. This is question 3. A. I'm going to prepare the account kawalan for ABT first. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 lah. Okay, 8 rows. About there. Okay, then we put account kawalan belum terima. Our task to do this account kawalan, right, is to find out jualan secara credit. Actually, that's the main point, okay? We want to find jualan secara credit. So I'm supposed to start from baki BB lah. But guys, if you check back to the baki section, there is no amount at all for ABT and ABB, right? So what does that mean? If there is no baki BB for us, means don't have lah. Don't need to force it, okay? Don't need to force it. Don't have, then we will begin straight with this date. 30th April, the end of your year. So both sides we put 2021 April 30. 2021 April 30. Begin from what? Okay, we look for keywords. Anywhere with ABT, we move in. Okay, anything with the word ABT, we move in. So where? First one, bank. Okay, go to your bank. Do you see terima cek daripada pelanggan? Even though they didn't say ABT lah, but we know that they are my pelanggan. Why would I receive check from them? If it's a jualan tunai, I would have just written jualan. But no, they say receive from pelanggan. Means they are trying to pay hutang. So I'm going to take this 80,780 from the debit side and we're going to move it over to the credit. We do a catatan berguk. Okay, move it over to the credit. So come over to our credit side. You write in bank. 80,780. Okay, so finish this one. Next, where else do we see account belum bayar? Other than this one here, we also can find account belum bayar. Account belum terima. Say wrongly already. We also can find account kawalan belum terima down here at point number 4. So you put in, right? So it's called hutang lapor. I'm going to take it, put inside hutang lapor. Put inside hutang lapor and the number is 295. Anything else? Actually, no more already lah. So we're gonna end this account with a Baki HP. With our Baki HP, which this question got Baki HP log. So we go and see for the Baki. It is 830. 830. I circle already, yeah. So you take that 830, put into your account kawalan. Then you can try to balance them already. You can try to balance them. So guys, if I take 80,780 plus 295 and 830, how much is it in total? How much is it in total? How, guys? What is it that you get on the credit side? Alright, review time. The answer, 81905. 81905. So now what? How come is like that one? My debit side is so empty. Actually, it's because here is for you to put your jualan secara credit. Now be aware, do not put the word jualan credit. Just jualan will be enough. Okay? Yes, Shufan. Okay, can. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Alright, 81905. So this is our jualan. So once you found the jualan already, what we gotta do about it? Okay, part A did not ask for account kawalan. They wanted the jumlah jualan. So we fulfill it for them, okay? Alright, now move the HP back first. Do the proper way for them to see. May 1st Baki BB 830. Then I'm gonna erase the rest here. Okay, then now we're gonna write jumlah jualan. Jumlah jualan equals to, take the 81905. Remember to put RM. 81905. You add it together with the jualan tunai that we found just now in the maklumat tambahan. Okay, where is it? If you have forgotten, it's over here. The 5438. The 5438. You got to add it together. Now, is there any other jualan tunai or not? I'm not sure whether got or not. So we check first, okay? We checked at the bank. Is there jualan word here? Now, we do not see any jualan except for the jualan kenderaan, but they are not related, yeah, guys. Means that is all already. So since now we already done with both the jualan found, you just need to jumlahkan, and that's it. You have gotten total of 5 marks from here. So it will be 87343. So let me just tell you all how they give you the marks, yeah, okay? So they will give you mark through here. Here is 1, 2951, 830, also 1 mark. Okay, and then the jualan credit obviously will have as well 4 marks. Here, total 87434. 87434. So total is 5 marks total for part A. So all is from the working basically. If you didn't show them your account kawalan, right, you don't get your marks one. So they need you to show every single working. Now, of course, guys, if you can bring it out without having to do the account kawalan, they have another suggestion, which is to show them you doing this. Together. But of course, you need to mention what are these numbers like 80,780, you can write bank. This is hutang lapuk. This is Baki, HP, and then this is our jualan. You get your 87343. They give you marks based on this. So there is 2 ways to write your answer. It's either you want to go in the equation form, Okay, just straight down like this to add a minus, or you can show them your account column, which I think if you guys do this method, right, most of you will do it wrongly lah, because a bit not sure which side to put them, right? But when you do it into your account column, you are very sure that the positioning will be on the credit side together. That's why you jumlahkan, it becomes your jualan credit. Okay, alright, so that's all for our part A here. Let's continue to part B. How to get that 6 marks given to us. Alright, so B, account kawalan. Belum bayar. I will just finish up the account kawalan belum bayar and the jumlah belian with you all. Then the rest, it should be okay for you all to do by your own already lah. So of course the set of paper, I did not finish everything. But it's okay. The answer, I will have already put it at the description box. So after you all finish, right, you want to check answer, can look from there. Okay, full answers all there. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Put 10, 8 rows. Okay, 8. Account kawalan belum bayar. We're going to start from Baki BB once again, but just now check already, don't have Baki BB for both ABT dengan ABB, right? So no choice, we cannot start from awal. Just go ahead and put your year-end date. 2021, April 30. 2021, April 30. So with our RM. Okay, then after that, we're going to start by bringing in whatever you see that is written account kawalan belum bayar or ABB reminder. Only things related to ABB. So I'm going to go back into the question and look at my account bank. This number. Do you see bayaran kepada pemegang? 50,525. So we're going to take it out from the list, cut it off, okay, bring into my account kawalan, debit side. We are doing a catatan dulu, yeah? 50,525. Now, other than just this bayaran here, our bottom part, which is the second point, also we have something about pembekal, right? The discount diterima, we said to put into account kawalan belum bayar. So I will also put that in to the debit side, written as discount diterima 96. Alright, now what other things? Let me just check again, just in case, alright? Maybe got some other things for account kawalan belum bayar leh, who knows? So we check and see. On our point 6, we do not see any other account kawalan things already lah. So in the end, we're just gonna put in our Baki HB to find out the belian credit. So what is the Baki HB? Baki HB, based on the question, is 670. So we wanted to balance both sides, right? A bit same case like the jualan just now lah. The belian is just gonna fill up the empty spot right there. So belian is gonna be over here for you to find. Alright, so 50,525 plus 96 and 670. We get 51291, both sides. So my belian also 51291 lah. Okay, but this is the secara credit one. Now we're not done yet. Okay, not done for the kawalan. You want to show the full one, right? Move it over for your Baki HB to become Baki BB. 670. Okay, so now finally we want to find the jumlah, right? So jumlah belian. Jumlah belian. Let's go ahead and put our belian credit first. 51291 plus. Okay, where is our belian secara tunai? Go back to the bank account. Go back to the bank account. Do you remember this belian pokok? Okay, so we're going to take it, the 3970. Take that, bring over to be added. Okay, what else? Some more, we got one more belian at our point number 6. Do you see berlian pokok 4745 again? Alright, so I'm going to take that, add together once more. And now to the final step of this berlian to be found, right, is we need to minus the berlian here of 1200. Reason because of ambilite, because my pumlik took it away. So I'm going to done this 1200, and that's it. That should be my berlian's jumlah already. Okay, so we take this 1200 out from all these numbers. So guys, can you tell me what is the berlian you found from here? 51291 plus 3970, 4745 minus 1200. The final figure of our berlian is going to be, yes, 58,806. Correct. Now I show you guys where the marks is given. They will give you mark at the bank, discount diterima, baki HP, and then 3970, 4745, 1200. Now of course here also they give marks. Actually they give marks at a lot of places. Let me check. They give you at here 96, 670, 87. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one. Wait. Okay. The berlian they combine together. Sorry, this one here, right, is half marks. Yeah, they consider it as 1 mark. Because these two are berlian secara tunai. So I'm showing you guys the marking schemes like this. These two they combine together. So next time if you guys want to, you can also combine them. But of course, there's no problem with writing it out like this one. Because if you write out, you still get the marks, right? It's just that they put it half lah. It's the correct way. Okay, so that's it for our jumlah berlian. Finish. So now that we already settled with the jumlah berlian and jumlah jualan, right? They asked you to prepare the account kenderaan. Let me tell you, it's not difficult at all. You just need to show them what happened to your kenderaan will do. So I will finish the lesson today for the live class with the account kenderaan. Last thing we do. So the kenderaan's account should take about 6 rows. Should take about 6 rows. And I will start from, of course, the baki BB of the kenderaan. Now, just a reminder here, a lot of students will go and put the SN, SNT into account kenderaan. Cannot. ABS account can only fit in cost sahaja. So the moment you record is because we bought new ones or we sold it. So the amount that we sold, also we need to take out the entire cost away. Okay, so how we begin is on the debit side. We put in 2020 May 1st. Baki BB. Now, didn't we started with 20,000? So I wanted to make it easier for you guys. That's why since the beginning, I wrote the entire step for you to see. You just need to follow through. Now, but of course, the sequence can change a bit. Doesn't really matter, I would say. So, based on the date-wise, we bought it at which date? I don't know. They never say also. They just say kenderaan. But do we know when we sold it? They never say as well. So I would just assume that all of it happens at the year end. Okay, except for kenderaan dibeli is on the 2nd April. So we need to put this date to be exact. Okay, so it goes like this. We will come to the credit side. 2021 April 30. With the RM. Okay, the other side you put 2021 April 2nd. You know why? Because we bought the kenderaan at this date. So you need to mention bank. Because we use bank's money to buy the kenderaan. I was from there. So you mention bank 10,500. New portion you bought. Okay, and at the year end, we decided to sell our car away. So that thing is called pelupusan kenderaan. That thing is called pelupusan kenderaan. So our number is 20,000. So you see, as you put this, How much is your Baki HB? Your Baki HB just put underneath of your pelubusan lah. Baki HB is the same exact amount that we just bought. Because initially I had 20,000 mah, but I sold it away. So 0 already lor. Then I bought new one. That's why we are now left with new amount of kenderaan. So just end it with the Baki HB. Then you can balance both sides already, which will equals to 30,500 lor. 30,500. Sorry, my line cannot draw. Okay, 30,500. Now, bring this HP over to the opposite side, becomes May 1st. Baki BB. 10,500. Finish. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the account perdagangan dan untung rugi for you guys to do. All you need to put is all the belanja and hasil in lah, because we don't have any extra things inside the question already one. Everything you need is already labeled. Like what? Hasil, you got 2. Commission and untung pelubusan kenderaan. Okay, belanja, you have 3 from the upper section. Except kadar bayaran, we have yet to label, so you quickly put the belanja symbol on it lah, in case later you forget. So we got 4 belanja up here. Anywhere else got belanja? Still got down here. Got discount diterima as hasil, hutang lapor as belanja, and also susut nilai kenderaan. Now that's not it. Still got that, guys. Still got belanja at the back here. Belanja up and also membagi kenderaan. So total, right? I count for you all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will see 8 belanja. 8 belanja. And also for the hasil, we will have 1, 2, 3. 3 hasil. Okay, so this is for your hasil and belanja lah. Okay, you all write it down. You can please explain one more time for the account kenderaan. Okay, can. Wait, let me just allow people to finish writing first. The 3 hasil and the 8 belanja. Then I'll start explaining the kenderaan over again. Alright, so like this. You must understand the timeline. Okay, the timeline was 1st April. 1st April. 1st May. We saw a kenderaan 20,000 there, right? Okay, this is timeline. And then in my question, they told me 2nd April, we bought 10,500 in. Beli. Alright, and then 30 April, we decided to sell one of the car away. 20,000. Jual. Is that clear? So you started with 20,000 of Baki BB. Then I bought, so I plus. But then I decided to sell, so I minus. So what is left inside your kenderaan? Isn't it only left with 10,500? So we are basically explaining the entire timeline into the account kenderaan for them to see, that's all. So you need to be clear of how it goes, what is the date and so on. So we started from 1st May. Ends on 30 April, but in between of the 1st May and the 30 April, we had this 2nd April thing, which is we bought a new kenderaan. So it is an addition to our Baki BB law. But at the end of the year, we have decided to sell the car away. That's why no more 20,000. It is only left with 10,500. So the sequence is like that. Then if you take a look at what I've done for the account kenderaan, right, it's exactly the same thing one. Because kenderaan positive is debit side, negative is credit side. Yeah, so I'm just putting it to the correct positions for them now. Is that okay? Alright, so I've already finished for the two main questions that I wanted to discuss for today lah. Then the rest of the questions, right? Actually, I'm not very concerned about bahagian B because bahagian B is something you can choose. And also from this set MRSM, the confusing one is only the second question and the third question. The rest is quite okay one. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions to ask me, you stay and you ask me through the chat. I will wait for you. But if you have no more questions already, then good night to you. See you when I see you next time. Okay? Alright, bye-bye. Stay if you have questions to ask. I will wait for you. Okay, welcome. See you. Hope it helps you today. This video will still be on my YouTube. So if let's say you want to rewatch it again, you can do so. Yeah, so you can like kind of drag back to the previous part where I explain any parts you feel confusing, you want to watch again. Or if let's say you really want to ask me questions privately, you can go ahead to my Instagram and ask me, yeah? Okay, good night. Bye-bye. Welcome. See you. Bye-bye. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for knowing that it's my birthday soon. Okay, thank you, Kavian and Youngling. Jia, are you going to have live again next time? For Form 5 2021, I think no, because you guys are gonna sit for the exam already. The reason why I chose today is because I really cannot find any time slots for me to put in the live class. That's why I make it in advance. Yeah. So if you need any help, come to me at my Instagram, okay? I will help you through that. No worries. Okay, bye-bye. Good night. Glad I helped you guys. Bye-bye. See you. Take care, guys. Good luck for your exam. Bye-bye. Thank you, Yongjae. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Already write down in my calendar. Ayo. Tomorrow wish me again more. But tomorrow so busy. I got so many classes tomorrow. You wish me that tomorrow? I'll be very happy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you. See you. Bye-bye. Okay, good night. Have a good rest too, guys. Bye-bye. Good luck for your exam. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm gonna end the stream, yeah, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anything, find me at Instagram, okay? Find me at Instagram. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you.